Hello students, welcome to you all, my YouTube channel. The topic of this video is correlation. It is one of the statistical tool to find the relation between the variables. The word meaning of correlation is co, it implies together, relation, it implies connection. So the together connection, both are implies correlation. In another word, we can define the correlation such that if the change in a one variable affects the change in other variable, then these variables are said to be correlated. Second point is the use of a correlation is to determine the relationship between the variables, and second is used to predict the response of a variables. There are three types of correlation. So I explain with the scattergram. So look at the first graph. Here is two variables x and y, and this dot points is represent the observation of a x and y variable. If x is increases, similarly y is also increase. If x is a decrease, then y also decrease. So the graph of this variables is representing the positive correlation. If you draw a one line between these observations, then it observed that this is a graph of increasing, or this graph is also showing decreasing simultaneously. So this kind of the relationship is called positive correlation. For example, a group of a worker, then the variables is x to be treated for a income and y variable to be treated for a expenditure. If if the income of a worker increase, as natural, of course, his expenditure is also increased. Then correlation between income and expenditure is positive or direct. Now in the second graph, you can observe that if x is decreased, then y is increased. Similarly, if x is increased, then y is also increased. Then this kind of the relationship is called negative correlation. If we draw a one line between this observation, then it represents a decreasing line. So here is one variable is increased, another variable is decreased, then this kind of the relationship is called negative correlation. For example, if we consider this x variable is represent the price and this y variable is represent demand of commodity, then our experience is tell us that the price of commodity rises, its demands is false. Thus, this correlation between the variables are the negative or inverse. Now look at in the third graph. Here is we are not predict about the variables. That is, if x is increased, then y is increased or decreased. In this case, we can say that there is a absence of a relation. Then this kind of the relation is called a non-correlation or no correlation. That means they are not related with each other. So student, here three types of the correlation. One, it is positive correlation, second is negative, and third, it is no relationship between them. Now student, how to calculate or analyze this correlation? For that, take next point. Here is the next point is correlation analysis. To measure the degree of linear relationship between the two variables. Now here is relationship is called linear because we are saying that either both the variables are increased or decreased and it affect on the other variables, so that we call this is a linear relationship between the two variables. So to measure the degree of linear relationship between the two variables, the Carl Pearson developed a formula called a correlation coefficient, and it is denoted by R, small r. This r varies from plus 1 through the 0 to the minus 1. This implies here is if plus 1, if r value is plus 1, then there is a positive correlation. If r value is minus 1, then it implies there is a negative correlation exists. And if r is value 0, then this implies there is a no relationship between them. Now, how to calculate the correlation? So take next point here. Here is given our formula in terms of x and y. So here is we are considered two variables x and y, and it will be calculated by this formula. Here it is summation of x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by square root of summation x minus x bar bracket square into summation y minus y bar bracket square. Student, here x and y are the variables, and this x bar and this y bar are the mean value of x and y respectively. So there is another formula of r also exists, and it is too easy to remember this formula. Formula is that the numerator is part n into summation of xy minus summation of x into summation of y whole divided by, there are two square root terms. First it is n summation of x square minus summation of x whole bracket square into square root of n into y square minus summation of y bracket square. So student, here there is no need to calculate the mean value of x and y. Here is only we required summation of x, summation of y, summation of their product xy, and we required here a summation of x square and summation of y square. Now student, do not confuse with summation of x, its bracket square, and summation of only x square. Both are the different terms. Here is n is indicate sample size, that is number of observation. X is value of independent variable and y is the value of dependent variable. Now, sometimes we required the another simple form to calculate the r value. For that, we put u is x minus a and v is y minus b. So here is the deviation of x is denoted by u and deviation of y is denoted by the v. So here is deviation is happen only by putting the value of a or by choosing the value of a. So a is point implies the arbitrary value for a. That means we choose a one arbitrary value such that this x minus a is become a two smaller number. Similarly, choose a one arbitrary value for y is denoted by b, and subtract from the y observations, we obtain a two small number that denoted by v. So here is u and v variable is used to reduce the calculation, and we obtain a new form of correlation formula. It is n into summation of uv minus summation of u summation of v divided by square root of n into summation of u square minus summation of u bracket square into square root of n into summation of v square minus summation of v bracket square. Here is u is denoted for derivation of x variable and v is denoted here derivation of y variable. So to understand this formula, take one simple example here, how to calculate the correlation coefficient. Take example, compute the correlation coefficient between supply and price of commodity using following data. So here this table is showing the value of supply and price. Let us begin with the solution. Let x is variable denoted for supply and y variable is denoted for price. Now here is x and y values are two large number, so we are calculating x square or y square, then it become a too large number. So to reduce the calculation part, we required to use u and v variable. So how to find u? For that, look at in this formula. So it is x minus 150. Here is, I'm going to consider a value is 150. So how it is calculated? So for that, look at all the x observations. They are much closer to the 150. Then you can take the value of a is 150. Now there is no any restriction to put the value of a or to choose the value of a. You can take 160, which is in a x observation column. You can take a value as 160. You can also take a value as 152. There is no restriction while choosing the value of a. So here is, I'm choose a very simple number. Easily we can able to calculate u column. Similarly, to find the b value, observe the y observations. They are much closer to the 160, so that we can take here b value is 160. So same logic here used. While choosing the b value, there is no restriction. You can take the observation of y as a b also. So here is student, you can find the u and v with the help of this formula. So next line, I'm writing here formula of r in terms of u and v. Now to find the r value, we required the three columns, two columns for a square and third column for a product. So here is student, x we are considering for a supply and y column is considered for a price. Then prepared the next column for u with the help of this formula. Similarly prepared the v column with the help of this formula. And always you have to prepare a three column to calculate the correlationship in any example, and that three columns are first two columns for square and third column for product. Now student, last row is prepared for a summation, that is total. So we required the summation of all these columns. Now here is n is implies number of observation. So here is number of observations are 7. So n is here 7. Summation of u is 119. Summation of v observation is 87. Summation of u square, sorry here, summation of V is 87 and summation of U square is 2833. Similarly, this column is represent for summation of V square and it is 2385. And last column is representing summation of UV 521. Now student, this formula is two big terms are involving. So here is to reduce the calculation part, get it the simple form of this formula. Numerator term is separately solved and denominator terms are involving product of two square root. So second term is implies the first square root and third term is implies the third square root term. So here is we are not directly put this all the values of the term in this formula. So we solve a separately numerator, put the here value of n is 7, summation of uv, summation of u and summation of v. And after calculating, we will obtain answer is minus 6706. Now separately calculate this square root term for u, just putting the values of this table and we obtain this value is 75.30. Similarly, in a third term, which is in terms of v, just put the value and get it the answer 95.53. So like this way, you can simply calculate the three terms of this R formula. And now just put into this R formula. So simplified this terms, you will obtain minus 0.9322. So student, here the correlation value of R is negative and it is minus 0.932. So this is approximately tends towards -1. So that this relationship is, we can say that it is a negative correlation exists between supply and the price. So in another word, you can describe these variables are inversely proportional with each other. That is, if supply is increased, then price will be decreased. So like this way, you can able to find the relationship between the two variables. I hope all of you understand about this correlation and how it is calculated. Thank you for watching this video.